Alright, now Kali Linux image contains most common tools used in the field for penetration testing and red team hacking. Now, however, it is not practical to include every single tool. Alright, so for that we will use the apt. And apt, it is a set of tools that helps manage packages or applications on Debian based system. Okay, so the first thing, let's start with the apt update. So we will use apt update command. Okay, again it will show us problem, permission denied. We need to provide the sudo command, so sudo shift1 as we learned previously. So sudo apt update, press enter. So here it will start updating the repository and resources here, the resources list. Let's wait a little bit. Now it is done. Now here you can see that to list the upgradable commands. So Ctrl Shift C, Ctrl Shift V, as you can see. So press enter. It will show us everything that can be upgradable in the system and with the version. All right. Now in my case, I don't want to upgrade everything. I just want to upgrade some of them, for example. So I will type sudo apt upgrade command or subcommand. Okay, and then choose the one we want. So for example, Metasploit dash framework. And from where I get this, I get it from here. So if I scroll up a little bit, here it is. So Metasploitable framework. All right. So just copy and paste that. Ctrl Shift C and delete this and put Ctrl Shift V. Press enter. It will start upgrading and it will tell you what it will install, what it will upgrade, and all of that stuff. You know that it will start downloading 600 megabytes. I don't need that, to be honest, for now. It will do the job. So we learned how to upgrade either the whole system. By the way, upgrading the whole system, just put like this without providing any tool. Okay, now forget about the grade. This is the grade, which is the autocomplete from the Kali bash terminal. Okay, behavior. Okay, so it will sudo apt upgrade, as simple as that, like this. Okay, and it will start upgrading the whole system. Now, what if I want to install a specific package that is not here? So for example, we don't have a PHP, so I want to install it. So as we learned, sudo apt for now. Now not upgrade, of course, because PHP is not here. The same thing, not update, to update the resources. So it will be install. So sudo apt install PHP and press enter. As you can see that PHP is already with the newest. So let's have another thing, not PHP, MySQL, for example. As you can see, MySQL is not found. All right, so far so good. Now, how to search for such a thing? Okay, in that case, I will use the search command. So sudo apt search this time, MySQL. Press enter. It will search for everything for MySQL. As you can see, Python-MySQL, Pure, whatever, a lot of stuff, a lot of packages. Okay, so we can choose whatever we want. So for example, this one or whatever. Okay, now if I want MySQL-server, press enter. You can see that this is the default core 1, which is the default MySQL server core. This is for MySQL server or default MySQL server. Just copy and paste it. So sudo apt install and just copy and paste this, for example, and press enter. I don't need that for now. Okay, now for example, actually let's have it installed. So sudo apt from here, let's copy and paste that. Sudo apt install default MySQL and it will start installing. Okay, and as you can see that it is installed and it is ready. Now what if I don't need this and I want to remove it? So I want to install the other one, which is this one, the default MySQL server, not the default MySQL server core. Okay, how to do such a thing? I will use this command, sudo apt remove. By the way, you can see that we are using the apt command and with subcommands: install, update, upgrade, list, upgradable, and remove. So remove, search and remove. So remove and just put the name of the package and let's remove it. It will ask me, yeah, after this operation 10 kilobyte of the disk will be freed. Press yes and you can see that now it has been removed. All right, cool. So far so good. Now, by the way, sometimes this doesn't remove everything, just remove the pointer or some dependencies. But if you want to remove everything, you need to put --purge command. But be aware and be cautious while using the purge, because the purge, it will remove everything related to this package. So if I press enter, you can see that, by the way, it is already uninstalled and removed. So yeah, nothing to be removed. Okay, now again, I'm telling you that on a production system, not on the server, not on the Kali Linux system, because in Kali Linux we don't care. We want things to be running and to start attacking the systems. All right, because after all, we are looking from the perspective of a red team, not the blue team here. Now finally, we have another thing, which is the D package. Okay, now this is command not using the apt. So if I type it here, this is a package manager for Debian. As you can see, D, which means Debian, PKG, so which means packages. All right, so sudo D package, we will use -i command, which means install, and put the name of the package, for example, test.dbdep. Okay, now this is just a test, no, not something to be installed, but I can, for example, if I want to install specific packages from the internet for Python, for PHP, MySQL, whatever, and I don't need to use the apt, I want it to be installed .debian file. Okay, so after I install it, for example, its name is test, so sudo dpackage -i install this package, which is test.dpackage, and it will start installing. All right, okay, cool. So far so good.